May Wes here, out here, James Pieper, all about farming. How you doing?
Good.
Excellent. We couldn't have picked a cooler day.
Yeah, heat index of 100 degrees.
That's it?
Something like that.
How come everybody's sweaty and I'm not?
Must be watching like me.
Yeah. Anyway, May Wes, we're out here at James Pieper, all about farming. We're doing a cornhead auger liner install. You're going to notice that is color matching. Slick UHMW, 100% virgin UHMW that is. Extend the life and trough of that 90 series. Great head, by the way. So one benefit too, not only does our liner, cover up holes, a very effective, efficient way to put a liner in versus cutting your metal out, getting metal trough from your local dealer, welding the back end. It can cost you thousands and thousands of dollars. Efficient way to protect and renew that trough area for a fraction of the cost, but it's not going to rust. But one key feature people don't realize is kind of a cushion in there, that UHMW poly. So when the ears drop off the stock, you don't have that hard blow right onto that metal surface.
Yep.
It eliminates a lot of that cotton from bouncing out in front of that corn head.
A lot less head loss.
A lot less head loss. So again, color coordinated. Does come in white. Some people prefer white, but we do have color matching on John Deere and on the Case IH. All right, step one before we install this Auger Trough liner on this 893, we want to make sure that trough is clean, full of debris, dirt, whatever. Leaf blower works well to get that clean. Next step, we're going to lay these panels in place, get them laid out, and to ensure that we have the right overlap on each panel. So one key feature, which is great about our poly liners, there is no need for removing this auger. It's simply this 1/8" poly panel. It's going to slide right underneath that auger, right in place, right into the contour of that trough. And keep note, once you put these liners in place, you slide that ahead so it's up tight against this metal leading edge on the front side here. Okay, so I got that first center panel tucked underneath that auger in place. Next, I'm going to lay the rest of these panels accordingly onto this trough to ensure that we have the right length and the right overlap going from one end to the other of the combine. So keep in mind the overlap you want in the direction of the flow of your corn. So the overlap on your left-hand side will be different than it is on your right-hand side. And when we speak in terms of left hand or right hand, remember, when we speak those terms, it's always from the operator position in that combine. You can see how simple it is getting these panels in. So now we're moving over to the left-hand side of this combine, and as you can tell, the overlap is going to be different than that of the right-hand side. So, because our kits accommodate all row spacing, whether it's 20, 22, 30, 36, our panels are made that we want a little over an inch overhang. On this 893, you can see this last panel, we're actually going to cut off approximately 17 inches. Again, our kits accommodate all row spacing, whether it's 20, 22, 30, 36. Okay, before we do any drilling at all, we're going to raise this head and we're going to mark out where all the gearboxes are. So it's very important when you drill through that center trough area that the gearbox is not in direct in line with the hole that you're drilling. So we're going to crawl underneath the head here. We're going to locate where all the gearboxes are on this corn head. Before you do that, before you crawl underneath the corn head, remember, safety first. Get that cylinder locked down in place and secure your safety.
Right in here.
We are going to make sure that the center panel is all the way forward and tight, and we are going to drill a hole and get the center panel riveted down. So you can see I put some Sharpie markers on this corn head. What they are is that's the location where the gearboxes are going to be located underneath that corn head. Always remember, be aware of the gearbox. Once you drill through the poly, once you drill through that metal trough, be careful you don't continue going straight down and drill through that gearbox. Okay, we have our first hole drilled. Before we drill any more holes, we're going to get a rivet fastened to that. Okay, we got the first hole drilled. We have the first rivet on. Now we're going to go get the other edge riveted down, and then from there we're going to finish riveting that center panel. Okay, Matt's going to show how he marks every 4 inches.
Now what we're going to do is go through here and we're going to mark approximately every 4 inches that we're going to need another rivet. So on and so forth down the line. So we're going to start riveting the back side of the panel, and before you do that, you want to make sure that the poly is firmly down onto the auger floor. So a way you can do that is take a piece of wood and wedge it underneath the flighting to hold that down for you while you're drilling a hole. Okay. All right. This first panel riveted in, we're going to move into the next ones. We have our overlap at about 1.5 inches on this head. So I'm going to drill the first hole in here so it hits the first panel and now the second panel and holds this corner down.
Okay, we got our leading edge on this liner all riveted down. We have the back edge riveted down. On the seam, we want to do the same thing. Every 4 inches, we want to put a rivet. That way it secures this seam on this overlap. Well, James, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for allowing May Wes to come out here, visit you. We enjoy your channel, All About Farming. I encourage everybody to check out James Pieper, All About Farming. Great educator to a lot of individuals getting in farming and adults as well. We just finished up your cornhead auger liner, and we look forward to seeing some of your video during corn harvest.
Yeah, it'll be good. Extend the life of this corn head this ag economy, it's good to keep stuff running longer. So looking forward to it.
Absolutely. For more information, check us out on the web at maywes.com. Go to your local May Wes dealer or give us a call, 1-800-788-6483. Thanks, James.
Yeah, thanks again.